I am so excited because I have with me, she is a Black EGOT winner,
Yes.
but you were the first. Not only
EGOT
that,
winner,
but you're
right.
an author of 15 books.
Yes, I am.
You are a philanthropist.
Yeah.
No, hugely. You work
I
closely
give a little, yeah.
with AIDS causes and
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
those different
yeah.
things. You are a producer in
Yes.
television and in film. So
And
people have tried
I've
to
had a
discredit.
child.
Yes, people have tried to discredit your record.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what people say.
True
I
that.
know what I did is it's there. You can't discredit it. You can't erase it. It is what it is. So
True.
I let people just have all of their little mini freakouts, because why on earth would you spend that much time caring whether I did something? Okay, so
thank
that's
you
the
so
end
much
of the
for-
interview.
that's-
Thank you for having
No,
me.
no,
It's a
no.
pleasure.
We have just
have
begun.
more?
We have
Okay.
more.
All right.
We have more. It's a whole thing. Like, what are we going to portray to other people about you?
Well, I don't care, as you know. I don't.
Let me tell you, if I don't know that else, I know you do not care.
I don't. You know, the only people I'm concerned with are the people who know and love me.
Mm-hmm.
If they are concerned about something about me, they will just say, you know, I'm really worried about this, or have you thought about this, because this is what I'm seeing. But other people who don't know me from a potato in a basket, who decided because they see me on some TV show, or they see me in a movie, or they see me on television doing something, that they know and reserve the right to speak on me and my life, you know, I'm not paying you to do that.
Right.
I'm getting paid to do what I do.
Right.
You know, and I try not to get personal with people. So I appreciate that people take time. I just don't understand why. You have a life.
Right.
Enhance your life. Be the best you, and stop worrying about what other people are doing, because you have no idea what life they're living.
True.
You know, so I just, it's too time consuming for me. I'm very self-absorbed and really just want to take time to myself about myself.
But that's really what we all should be doing, which is also called minding our business.
Well, yes. Yeah.
I think that's what we all should be doing.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you've always been, so what would be one of the prices that you've paid for your career?
I've not paid any price for my career.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you say that? Like, do you feel like
No one
you
has
lost
taken
out in
anything.
time?
No, nobody's taken anything from me. Nobody's stopped me from doing stuff. Until I got to the job I have now. Suddenly politics seems to have created a little bit of a hiccup for folks.
Gotcha.
But until that point, no, you know, if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you an answer. You know, if I know that you're not doing something right and it pertains to me, I'm going to mention it.
Right.
And I'm okay if you don't give me the job.
Gotcha.
Because something else will come up, or I'll go do a show. But, you know, there's a lot of things I would like to be doing, but right now, we're in a place where people are thin-skinned and have no sense of humor.
Right.
So I find politics is the only, and it's funny because everybody says, well, you know, you have freedom of speech. Well, I know that. I exercise it all the time.
But until you say so, then they want to take away
like,
yours.
they don't want you to talk.
Right.
They're like, how dare you say it? It's like, I'm sorry. They paid me to do that.
Right.
So that's the only price that I can think of. Nothing else. I've done and continue to do the things I want to do, and that I can do without causing issues for other people, you know, because you don't want somebody to hire you and then you say something and then they say, well, you know, these people just hired you. We want them, we are going to picket them and do stuff to them until they fire you. You don't really want to put that in anybody else's lap.
Gotcha.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
What I didn't prep for was the understanding of how much responsibility I had to take.
Right.
I just thought it would, you know, you just sort of went along with it. But you have to actually be responsible. And I wasn't prepped for...
What do you mean when you say responsible?
Well, you have to, you know, you are responsible to people when you come outside your house, you know?
Many people don't know that nowadays,
Yes, I know. Well, my mom said it to me. She said, you know, it's not easy for people to come up and ask for, or come up and say something. They want to say something, so give them the opportunity. It's like, okay. You know, I listen, between Paul Simon and my mother and Mike Nichols and Cecily Tyson and Quincy Jones, they gave me good roadmaps to follow on how to be outside of my house as Whoopi Goldberg. You know, when I go home, it doesn't matter what I do.
Right.
I, you know, call people, do all kind of stuff. But once you come out of the house, you have a responsibility. You don't have to take the picture.
Right.
You do owe somebody a responsibility when you're saying hello.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff to learn, you know. And then there's all the filaments that are there. Like you sort of look and you say, well, I think it should be like this, and people go, you have an opinion? It's like, yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Love you too, baby.
Mwah. All right, you guys, if you don't already follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Derek Monroe. Thanks so much.
If I'd known then what I know now,
but how could you?
I probably would have tried to be a much better kid to match the great mom that you are. If
You
I'd
were
known.
a good kid, and you did match the mom that I was trying to be.